Hello there. My name's Richie. I play guitar for a metal band called Gravehuffer. And recently I just received some endorsements from some pretty kick-ass companies, and I'm really proud to be associated with them. And this video is to kind of show them some love, and also a little bit of a tutorial on how to play one of our songs. I'm going to start with the cables. This is Spectraflax. Really cool cables. I don't know if you can see that. It says custom made for RR from Gravehuffer. So anyways, and silver and black, I love that color scheme, so they did that for me, and this is like a, I think they call it a zipper pattern. You can go on the website and get just like any design you want pretty much, and they will do it for you. You can get on about any length you want, and they don't do just guitar cables, they do mic cables, speaker cables, they even have tuners and all kinds of stuff, shirts, you know, all the merch and stuff they have as well. So anyways, I got 20 footers for, I just think they're better for, you know, playing live and stuff like that. And if you don't use them like at home, or if you do use them at home, you can always like tie them in half or something, tie them in on it. Anyways, I got the offset on one end because that's how I like to plug into my guitar, because my guitar plugs in on the bottom and it just kind of keeps it out of the way. So let's turn this off. I got a practice amp here. Not sure if you can hear that. Let me turn that up some. Okay. So, Spectraflax. My next endorsement, I'll just show you. I got the damn pick in my hand. This is a custom Gravehuffer pick made by, see if you can see that, Sinister guitar picks. I got my bag of 100 here. Really cool. So yeah, Sinister. I love these picks. They have just a tiny bit of like, kind of not tacky, but kind of, so they don't slip. So like when I'm hauling ass playing some fast death metal. I just made that up. Anyway, they don't slip out of your hands. So I love these picks. I drop picks a lot. I don't know why. I guess I'm just a sweaty, oily dude, so these work great for me. Thank you, Sinister. I appreciate this. And then Von York strings. These are the gauges that I'm playing right now, the H6Ms. They're like heavier on the bottom, and we tuned down some of our songs to a dropped B. We're in a C, like a C sharp standard tuning. All the strings are down a step and a half. So that being said, when we drop down that C sharp to a B, it's a dropped B tuning. So the Von Yorks, these things are pretty cool. They're cryogenically treated, so they're like a nickel string like everybody else makes, but they treat these cryogenically, and what that does, it makes the life of the string longer. It also, for me, I love this aspect of it. My hands aren't filthy when I'm playing them, so they're clean. So I really thought, to me, that was important. I know, you know, may not be a big deal to some of you, but that's one thing I really liked about them. So yeah, they're more stable. They don't go out of tune as much. I mean, they're just a really good string. They're the best strings I've ever played. And I've played Ernie Balls, GHS, Diodarios. You know, I've played all the typical brands. You know, even the crappy ones like D'Arcos and whatever. But anyway, that being said, I got one more endorsement, but I don't have the guitar yet, and that's Killer Bee Guitars. They're making me a unbelievably cool flying V, and it looks like a stealth bomber. And on this guitar was actually made by Artist Series Guitar. I'm not endorsed by them, but anyway, it's just a guitar I thought would be fun to have made for Gravehuffer for myself. It's pretty cool. Anyway, this custom guitar I'm having made by Killer Bee, whom I'm endorsed with, the truss rod cover will say RR Stealth. You know, my initials and Stealth. So that's what we're going to call this V, and it's going to be like a matte finish, and black, of course, and it's going to have the I think it's going to have an ebony fretboard, no inlays, so it's going to just look real sleek. And the headstock is going to be a little different than your typical V. You know, the V headstocks a lot of times come to a point. Well, this one's going to be a little offset, and then it's going to kind of have like not quite a 45-degree angle, so kind of a unique spin on the V, traditional V headstock. Okay, I recently posted on Facebook on our band page and my personal page about songs. I get asked about two in particular. One is Kill for Sport, and the other is Destroyer of Worlds. Destroyer of Worlds ended up being the most requested, so that's the one we're going to do. Destroyer of Worlds is probably one of the oldest songs from the new Your Fault album, and I'm going to go with you on how each section is played. It starts out right there on the 6th fret, and we're going to go up 3 spots to the 9th. So it's going to have so here, I'll just show you how it starts. That's the intro. So they're just basically root 5th power chords, nothing fancy. Basically what that intro comes from is the chorus, and the chorus is you'll see it when I play it, but it's just the chorus riff slowed down. And we thought let's think of a cool intro to go with this song, because we didn't have anything to start it yet. We just started like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 into the main riff. And I was like, man, this needs something cool to start it. And so we decided to try that, and it worked pretty good. It took us a little bit to get the feel of it, because this song's kind of got this swinging pendulum kind of feel to it. Not quite a waltz, but a little bit. So anyway, that's the start. Now the verse riff is going to start out with just pedaling on the E, or the C sharp in this case. So it's, and then you got the 2nd finger, 2nd fret. I normally don't pick each note. I normally hammer on the last 2, I believe. So that kind of helps with the swing. So yeah, it keeps that momentum throughout. So after that, we move on to it's just power chords again, from the 2nd to the 4th. Excuse me. Like that, and then we hit the, just rings out on that 4th fret, root fifth power chord. So we lift our third finger off, and that gives us that chord. And then back to the power chord, and then we go that 7th fret, 1st string, 6th fret, 2nd string, and then 6th fret, 1st string, 4th fret, 2nd string. So it's kind of we're going from like it's kind of in a major key in a funny way. So I know that's not very metal, but it worked out pretty cool. So I'll just play the whole figure for you. Sorry, I'm terrible at explaining this stuff. I'm not a guitar teacher. So here we go. Okay, and then on the recording, I harmonize the single note lines there. So it's basically like I believe it's a minor third. One guitar is playing that, and then the other is playing the original. Okay, and so now's the chorus, and like I said, the intro, it starts out on that 7th fret. That. I think I'm out of tune a little bit. So yeah, it starts out on that 7th fret, and what we're going to do is we're going to vary that up a little bit. And actually this part came first, so what it is, it's just an alternate picking kind of thing. So it's okay. So see how that's pretty much the same, but we just vary it up. So it's basically the same, you know, motif, I guess, but we're changing the approach. I'll show you that. So again here, and I'm alternate picking just the high string. So we're on the 2nd fret, 1st string. So it's 1, 2, 4. Next on the 2nd string. And then we jump up 2 frets. And back into that. So anyway, my playing's a little rusty. I haven't played in a while. That's the verse, the chorus, and of course the intro before that. So that plays through each part twice, and then the song shifts to a more minor key this time and also ups the tempo a little bit. So what we're going to do is start there. So we'll start with the pedal again on the C sharp. Okay, so we start out on the low string, and then it's, which is 9 and 10 on the second string, and then so it's 12, 12, 9, and then 10 on the low string. Okay. And so the second time we kind of switch it up a little bit. So it's 10 on the first string and 9 on the second string. Okay. And then after that it's, so we're kind of going backwards, I guess, from the previous part there. Okay, and then we start pedaling on the 8th string. Okay, it's not too difficult, so we'll play it in regular speed here. Okay, and that's that. And then we got one more section, and this is like the last, like, glorious end to the song. So this is when the world is destroyed and we stand on the mountaintop and we have conquered, or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so it starts out with a root 5th chord on 7 and 9 on the 2nd and 3rd strings. So you're basically just moving that root 5th shape around. So it starts out on the 7th position, and then it moves up to the 10th, and then the 9th. And then after that, we go to the 5th position, and move up to the 7th. So, and then we move down to the 3rd position, and then you just move in between the 2nd and the 3rd. And then it goes to the strings above there, the 1st and 2nd string, and then 5 and 7 again. So I've come to find out it's kind of hard to show your stuff and play it at a slower speed than it is to actually play it the way you normally do. I don't know why that is. I've watched a lot of instructional videos, and a lot of the times in slower, and then when they play it slower they fuck it up, and now I see why. So anyway, here, I'll just play it at normal speed. ending is a little different. It's I have no clue what chord that is, but it's the third position and first and second string, and then you're basically playing an octave. I guess it would be a root and a third with the octave. And you move it up to. So yeah, that's how you play Destroyer Worlds. That was the worst tutorial I think I've ever seen, done, experienced. Sorry guys, my playing is, we're just, I don't know. I guess I'm just not up to snuff today. Anyway, I'll play the whole song all the way through, and then we'll call it quits, and I'll end this torture for you. I can't even play it. I've done terrible. Okay, anyway. I've played that song much better before. Next tutorial, I promise I'll warm up or some shit before I do one. So anyway, hope you guys liked it, and I am glad that anybody gives a shit and appreciate the support. Definitely, in all seriousness, the support from Spectraflax cables, Von York guitar strings, Sinister guitar picks, and Killer Bee guitars. Man, I can't wait to get my guitar, because that'll be my next tutorials when I get that guitar. And then maybe I'll do Kill for Sport, since that's the one another one that people really are interested in seeing. So hope you enjoy it, and I appreciate your support for Gravehuffer and Bluntface Records, who we just signed with. We hope to have some pretty cool news coming very soon, and can't wait to share that with you. So anyway, ta-ta for now, and we'll see you soon.